Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday to y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for joining my live again. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please come in, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me because it's free. Yes, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here and subscribe to your girl's channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And also, if you're catching this on the replay, thank you. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like and share the video for me. I greatly appreciate it. Um, yes, and thank you. Um, y'all know how we gotta do. Gotta wait a little bit. So hey everybody. Hey Miss Carl. Miss Maria says, good Sunday afternoon, y'all. Remember to tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe, support, $ G Strickland 8, super chat, super stickers, and share the video. Become a member for $2.99. And thanks. Yes, that part. Hey, Miss Cheryl, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. She says, hello, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thank you, and you as well. Hey, Miss Sonia. She said, happy Sunday, everyone. It's stormy here in Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. Girl, that's good sleep weather. Hey, Miss Faith. Hey. Um, she says, good evening, everyone. Miss Helen says, hey, G Squad in chat. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Helen also says, hi, everyone. Miss Faith, I got a message from you last night, but you didn't finish it. I need to know what you're talking about. Please and thank you. Hey, Miss Yvonne. She says, hey, G Squad and everyone. Hey, welcome. Hey, Miss Edna. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Miss Edna. I hope you are subscribed to the channel and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Miss Carla says, hey, Miss Faith and Miss Healing. Yes. Hope y'all been having a good day so far. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday, April the 6th live. Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Come in, please hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. It is free. It don't cost a thing. And share the video. Thank you. Miss Carla down here talking about what is going on the YouTube streets. Miss Carla, we was talking yesterday about the AI channel, and they got some more channels coming out. I don't know where they are generating from, but the one that I had seen, and I done seen it several times, is the Vault, I think, VAULT. Um, but yeah, they keep showing this thing where it was talking about I was telling y'all about Mel. I think I told y'all about Mel getting a was made an offer that she couldn't refuse up there on the own network. What it said. Is it storming in Alabama, Miss Helen? Please be careful out there. Please, if you uh don't go outside. How about that? Just stay in the house. But yeah, y'all, and it keeps saying, it shows where Mel is speaking. She's not gonna be on the screen. I think it's more like she'd be behind the screen doing the production and all of that kind of amazing stuff. She says she liked to do that too. So, I don't really know if it's true yet. Like I said, I did hear her speaking on it as well. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed for the queen of reality TV, the one and only Melody Shari Rogers. Shout out to her. Woo woo. Um, Good, Miss Helen. Good. Yes, y'all. So shout out to her. We're just waiting and gonna see what it's gonna be. Me and Miss Carla was saying yesterday, sometimes the AI and these things that has generated on this good YouTube street, sometimes there is some truth in this stuff, y'all. So like I said, we're just gonna wait. Mel be throwing out sometimes subliminals. We just gotta catch it when she throw it out there to us, y'all. We gotta be ready and catch it, y'all. Just like that. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. Hey, beautiful. She says at G Squad in chat. She says, hello, everybody. Hey, Miss Hilly says, until Mel say it, I don't bother. That part right there. But if it's a great opportunity for her, shout out to her again. I hope it's true, and also I did hear, hey, Miss Laurie Bell, she says, hey, at G in chat, hey, welcome, how are you today? I did hear that, the offer was made to her, one she couldn't refuse, but then le- uh, 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 what I want to call him, her sexy diva at? What's the name she called him? Oh, what is that name she called Martell? It ain't Martell, I know that. Daggone it. Anyway, that thing right there, he was trying to, stir up the smear campaign because, he was letting the people know, she can't do that by herself. She can't do it by herself. No, it's you that can't do stuff by yourself. She's doing just fine, Marty. That part right there. Miss Maria says that Rabbit's running. Carla, Healing, Faith, Sonia, Miss Shira, Edna, Yvonne, Laurie. Hey friends, how y'all been? Yes, old funky feet. Marty was trying to, stir up the smear campaign, y'all, because he wasn't involved in that there grand money making melody, Cherie's opportunity, I'll say. Carla says Melody is good at holding it on. I guess. Oh, Melody is good at holding on to good news. Yes, she is, Miss Carla. Absolutely. She do that. She wait till the last and then she let us know. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I really believe that she is working on something behind the screen. But not until all the ink is good and dry. I don't blame. I wouldn't come out with it. I just just wait, and we're just gonna wait, y'all. We're gonna wait it out and see. And I'm gonna need for funky feet to go somewhere and sat down, take several seats. Don't care where you take them, just go take them seats, please and thank you. That's what we need for you to do. Go on over there where them oranges is, the oranges that you couldn't shake, the oranges that has you out there where you are now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mel is very strategic, Miss Hillen says. Absolutely, she is. She is. So, like I was saying, she was offered that opportunity. I'm telling y'all, they were saying it was one she couldn't refuse. So, you know, um, we're just gonna wait, y'all. We wait and see what the end is going to be with that right there. Praying mogul money making melody, that's her name, that part right there. Shout out, yes. But I just told y'all the other day, I said, Lord, they quiet on the set. I said they quiet on the set, y'all. Everybody quiet on the set. I just said that the other day I said it. I did. Well, Lord have mercy, y'all. The peoples want to just be coming out now. They just all up in their feelings and stuff. Y'all know what's going on. They got all tangled up in their feelings. Yes, they did. Shout out to the one Sunny, Sunny Minx. Shout out to her too. Whoop whoop. Y'all, Sunny had cooked an amazing dinner. All of Moses' favorites, y'all. She was throwing down like he was at the house. I said, wait, what? Fish, mac and cheese, cabbage, greens. Ooh, that girl was throwing down up in there, y'all. I'm just saying. Miss Maria says Mel is a brilliant strategist. The longer she holds her cards to her chest, the less opportunity for ops to try and mess it up or upstage her. Yeah, because we know they always waiting around, y'all. They lurking around, y'all. They be lurking out there in the bushes. That part right there. Miss Carla says, if it is true about a new show that is going to take coleslaw and hotel right to the king. Miss Carla, Miss Carla, don't you get down here today. Lord, I cannot with you. Not to the king, girl. I don't know about the king, Miss Carla. I'm not sure about the king. Miss Hillen says I agree, Maria and Carla. Oh Lord Jesus. That girl said to the king. I cannot with you. Miss Rabbit, hey, beautiful. Welcome. Happy Sunday. She says, G Squad, have I missed something? A new show for Mayor. It's being thrown out there on the good curve, Miss Rabbits. We just hoping and praying. I hope and pray that it's true. There go my sexy diva. Hey, girl. Hey. Shout out to Sexy Diva too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo woo. Hey, Miss Candy. Hey, beautiful. She says OWN is not a good network to work for based on past behaviors. Yeah, I Miss Candy, and I did say that yesterday too because I have some doubt in Oprah now. I don't know about Oprah too much right about now, but we'll just see, y'all. I don't know all of the ins and outs. Like I said, this one is a vault, a VAULT. That's saying it, and you can see Mel speaking on it. It do run across the good YouTube streets every now and again. So, like I said, it's so many of these coming up and out now. So, like I said, we know Mel don't make foolish moves. She don't move off of emotions. One of the things that I've been working on myself, as far as moving off of emotions. So, she's taking her time, letting the right people look over the stuff that needs to be checked out. So that's how we know Mel gonna do this now, just how she do that. Miss Hillen says, Candy, you know what to say. Miss Carla says, they is going to say, Elizabeth, I am coming to join you, honey. Not the Fred Sanford. Oh my God. I cannot. Candace says to Maria, I still would never trust them. Yeah. Mm, mm. I don't know, Miss Candy. I don't know, y'all. Uh, like I said, she got the people. She got the peoples in a corner. So if that is the case, y'all, we know she gonna make sure all I's are dotted and all T's are crossed. That part right there. So she's just not gonna jump in it because of the money. She gonna make sure it's right. Maria says Oprah doesn't own any larger. She sold 95% in 2018. Yeah, she sure did. So y'all, if it's the case, it might be a great opportunity for her. um, yeah, I said it. Miss Hillen says, hey, Sexy Diva. Sexy Diva says, hey, hello, at Maria. Hey, Miss Charlene. Welcome. How are you today? Thank you for joining. She says, Mel doesn't talk, so how would the vault know what she was offered? I'm not sure. She just said it was an opportunity that she couldn't miss. refused. She didn't throw out. They didn't throw out a dollar amount. So, and like I said, at the same time, they did show where Mel was speaking on working on something. So like I said, y'all, we're just gonna wait and see. I do feel like she's working on something. Is it gonna be on? I'm not sure about that, but it's gonna be good. Whatever. Everybody, a lot of people is waiting, wanting her to be back on the screen, but I don't think that would be the case. Because she says she will want to be behind the scenes. If that's the case, Maria says that Candy should be a bird in the hand. I think the problem was Kingdom Reign. Yes, Kingdom Reign didn't know how to ike. They be iking. Um, Miss Carla says it is something brewing behind the scenes for Melody. Say it again. Say it a little louder, Miss Carla. Candy says, Maria, hotel work for on too, but they never fired him. But it's all good. I will always wish Mel the best. So proud of her. Absolutely, we is. Yes, yes, yes. So proud of her. That part right there. Yeah, y'all. Then we had old D Nasty fell out the door, fell out, y'all. She playing some old song, talking about somebody want a good friend and all that foolishness. I just told y'all these people were too quiet on the set and they just fell out within the next day or so. But she was falling out, talking about how, you know, um people won't, I guess, loyal to her. Girl, ain't nobody getting ready to be loyal to your five personality crazy behind. That part right there. I don't know if she just want to fall out because yesterday, and please celebrate it the whole month of Moses' birthday was yesterday. I'm sure she's lurking in the bushes too, watching Sonny and all of that, their good stuff. And she just probably got caught all up into her feelings about, you know, um, he used to be my man. I know that ain't no song, y'all. I know. Stacey D says, what Dwayne up to now? Who Dwayne, girl? I can't keep up with these names. Not Miss Sexy Diva. Miss Maria says, not work for CK. Carla says, I believe that song was for Cloudy. You think it was for Cloudy? Oh, oh, Miss Carla, it could have been for the both of them, Miss Carla, because she's saying they moving and climbing and all of that kind of stuff, but they keep leaving her behind. They're not pulling her up with them. The people. She want to sit down and sit around and wait for the good people that she did so wrong. I don't know what she did to Stormy. It hasn't come out yet, but I'm sure it's probably something she done did to him. Cause the word on the curb was they weren't even friends like that no more. So I don't know, y'all. Miss Sexy says Dusty and Tuna Cat, I think beef. Yes, girl, I think they're beefing too. Maria says Dusty can't sing, period. She need to be trying to get that bag up before court. Dusty, the cleanup woman. I cannot. Y'all is terrible. Oh, not the cleanup woman. Miss Carla said, Melody is paying Paradise. Well, I don't know why it's so hard for them to say goodbye and just let it go. Just let it go, y'all. It's done. It's over. Over. She gone. Miss Sexy says Tuna Cat post and delete yesterday about people want you to do what they want. Mm. Well, I think when she deleted it because she realized Miss Sexy, she was talking about herself. So when she put it up there, she thought about it, she processed it. She says, I need to take that down. That's about me. So she took it down. That part right there. Miss Candace says many are saying vote is not reliable. Take it with a grain of salt. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. I do. But like I said, me and Miss Carla were talking yesterday with AI and the vault. Sometimes that stuff do be some truth in it. So like I said, I am taking it with a grain of salt. But if Mel gets an amazing opportunity, that go for it, girl, go for it. Maria says, "Ain't Dusty wanting people to do what she say, what she want?" Well, they be throwing that stuff out there, but they don't be talking about theyself. They the victim. Y'all know they the victim in all of this. Lord, they is the victim. Miss Healing says, I was collecting rainwater to water the inside plants. Oh, interesting. Miss Carla says, well, the song said it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. She don't want to let it go, Miss Carla, like a TKO. She just don't want to let it go. She don't know how. And she's probably upset with Stormisha because she's saying your event, your pot with the names in it. How come you couldn't just put my name on the top? Girl, you know I needed a car. I'm your friend and you do me like that. So yeah, she probably got mad. She done spent the money that she ain't paid the people for my Donnie and relaunching and then the people that was working there for, she got to pay them people. She got to pay LB, glad to light them all. She just like, I don't know what to do anymore. She's, probably pulling her hair out right about now. Sexy says, I am going to the comedy show tonight. Ladies Mike Epps and Country Wayne and some more comedians, ladies. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yes. I hope you enjoy yourself. Miss Helen says Dusty broke, broken, and delusional. All of that. Lord have mercy. Miss Candy says Mel says she will be behind the scenes. Yes, that's what she said. She wanted to be behind the scenes. Maria says that Sexy Diva sounds like fun. Epps is from here, and he does a show every year for Black Expo. Ooh. Miss Helen says, Sexy Diva, have fun and be safe. Yes, ma'am. We're going to need you to be safe. Peace, be still, and all of that right there now, if need be. Miss Candy says, hi, Rabbits running. Miss Sexy says, thank y'all. It's Mike Epps' tour. Okay. Mary J got something coming up in, what is it? This week, this coming up week. I think it's the 10th. Oh, I wish I could get there to see her. That's my girl right there. I love me some Mary J, y'all. I sure do. And so proud of her as well. Yeah. Whew, them old crazy men thought they had them down, boy. I just need for Wendy to climb up out of the hole she's in and pull it together, Wendy. We out here rooting for you, girl. You got this. Don't give up. Keep fighting, Wendy. Keep on fighting. That part right there. But yeah, y'all, OD nasty out here in her feelings, y'all. She probably ain't got nobody. The thrill of old Marty is probably gone. It ain't fun no more. So she don't like him. She probably don't even want to be around him no more. I'm just saying. Miss Carla said D nasty mad because Cloudy did not sell some of her products that don't exist. Lord, Miss Carla is not nice to the destiny. That part right there. Miss Sexy says, "Yep. If her tour come to Phoenix, I am going, girl. I wish I lived a little bit closer to you, girl. Just a little bit closer, girl. I be hanging out with you. Some people like, wait, girl. Let me put my shoe on, girl. Just let me get my shoe on. Coming. I'm gonna meet you there. That part right there. Yes, y'all. Kenny says that Maria, seeding blessings to you, brother-in-law. Mm. Yes, y'all. I said, Lord have mercy. I just said to the people the other day, they were quiet. Now it seems like everybody want to come out. Except for Martha. Martha ain't came out yet. I don't know where he at. Don't know if Keisha came back from Chicago yet. Y'all know her and that little girl took the something. I think the train, y'all. I think they caught the train to Chicago the other day. I thought of a name for the BBD show. A case of the X starring Knock, Ralph, Kendu, Kevin, and Scrappy. I'm talking about Scrappy because Scrappy said he done bought his mama a food truck, y'all. A food truck. Because I think that girl was calling him $11 or something. He said the food truck costs more than $11. More like 27, 30,000. I'm just saying that's what Scrappy said. He did for his mother. That's what he said, y'all. Carla says, Maria, are you Indianapolis in? Yes, that's what he said he did for his mama. Maria says, oh, and I'm a scrumpet. Miss Marie, y'all be terrible. Miss Hilly says 10 things to be stockpiling: honey, instant rice, powdered eggs, instant coffee, canned meat, peanut butter, oats, canned vegetables, salt, and Roman noodles. What is going on? Hey, Miss Jacqueline Moore. She says hello, happy Sunday, hello, and welcome. Happy Sunday to you as well. Hope you are subscribed to the channel. Greatly appreciate you joining us today up over here. Yes, the girls be down in the chat just cutting up that part right there. Miss Maria says that Jacqueline, hello and welcome. Yes, y'all. But Miss Candy, I'm so glad you up in the chat because you know we was talking about the BBLs. Y'all know the people be talking about the BBLs, y'all. I just asked the question yesterday. Can the people use that stuff called the betadine and peroxide or something? You know, the girls is out here smelling like I don't know what y'all. They say smelling like 10-day broccoli or something other like that. Oh, y'all, why do people do that to themselves? Miss Lane says, I believe when I see it. Um, oh, this thing is moving. Can't see Mama D standing still in a food truck. Well, see that what he said, Miss Sonia? Carla says, shut your lips. That's where I live. What? Jacqueline says, Maria, hi. Sexy Diva says, Mama D can cook. My kid's sister said she be at Lennox selling plates. So good. He did that. Oh, Mama D look like she might can do something. At least we ain't seen no potatoes up there with all that there goulash in it. That's right, goulash, because I can't determine what's in the daggone thing. What is what? Man, I ain't want no daggone potato that I can't eat none of the potato. Come on now, where they do that at? Better yet, just don't even put it in the potato. God knows, you been better off to stuff it in the daggone green bell pepper. Miss Helen says, there are the things these are the things to sustain you for 72 hours. Okay, thank you, Miss Marie, Miss Helen. Maria says that Sonya, Mama D will hire someone or have her hubby do it. Well, Miss Maria, just as so long as they get it done, you know. Now Miss Sexy says she said that the people said Mama D can cook. Now, I'm just saying, Maria says that Carla, I'm on the east side off 38 in Emerson. That part right there. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think these people gonna do with these here BBLs, y'all? Some of them might not even be able to afford to have them taken out or whatever. Man, they got a hot mess going on with this here. Helen says, Sexy Diva, I used to live in Sandy Springs. Sexy says, Erica said that too many Mama D can cook her and her husband. Oh, all right, Miss Mama D. Maybe Mama D can show Wanda some things or something, y'all. I'm just saying. Maybe she can. I don't know. Or allegedly. Carla says maybe that food truck will keep Mama D from talking too much. Girl, I doubt that, girl. I doubt that very seriously. Seriously, that ain't about to stop no Mama D. Not at all. Mm-mm. That part won't work. Sorry. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, the people talking about the BBLs. I don't feel no ways tired about these here BBLs for the ones that chose to make that drastic decision. You should have been um loving on yourself because see, God created you that way. Not everybody's born to have a big booty. Is not. Why is you going out there could possibly be risking your life behind this stuff? They said the thing may not be healing right if it's smelling like that. Ooh, I can't. I cannot. What's going on with Trump and Elon? Girl, I don't know what they got going on. They probably trying to. Uh, they ain't my president. I don't know where y'all be talking about the people. Barack Obama still my president, y'all. I'm just saying. Carla says, Maria, I live on Fall Creek Parkway. Carla, Maria says, Carla, that's not too far from me. Look at y'all out here trying to be neighbors. That part right there. That part. Well, not only did the nasty pop out, y'all, but oh, Wanda popped out. Miss Faith, Wanda popped out. I synced her. I synced her with that stuff you said she had on at the funeral because that's what she said. She had been to the funeral, Miss Faith. That's what she said. Now, that's what she said. Well, she come out here, y'all. She's promoting. I said, say it ain't so. Not Wanda out here promoting. Y'all, Wanda out here promoting, y'all. Y'all think Wanda be slow? Wanda said she ain't. She's the furthest from being slow, y'all. She knows exactly what she doing, when she do what she do, how she do how she do. That part right there. Well, y'all, she said that now for the peoples that's trying to get down there to Bessemer, the tickets will be going on sale. This is April, May, June. I think she said in June or July. For the tickets, y'all, boots on the ground. That's right. Still the boots on the ground party. She said if you have not taken a class to know how to do what you do when you hit that dance floor, please go get involved. Because see, she don't want the people coming down there to Bessemer and don't know how to do the boots on the ground. I'm just relaying the message, y'all. Uh-huh. Want to also let it be known that, she's going to be going live today, y'all. She going live. She going live today. She said she ain't going to be doing no mess over there or nothing like that. She ain't got no mess for the people. To hear her, that's what she says. She gonna be talking about her party coming up, or boots on the ground, and all that there. So, but she didn't say what time she was going live. Like I really care, but yeah, she said she was going live today. To finish filling in the people about the boots on the ground, and probably places that you can go and take the lessons if you not know how to do it. I'm just saying. Who that said? Maria says promoting what? Talking about the tickets, Miss Maria. She got gonna be on sale, and you better get them before you get there. Is it gonna be at the door? It's gonna be outside, y'all. I don't know, but yeah. Miss Faye says I won't be there. Maria says ain't nobody checking for Bessemer Hillbillies. Hold down. Oh God. I said Wanda be thinking she be slick, y'all. She be coming out on Saturdays, y'all, trying to shoot her shot and stuff, throw out her little stuff she gonna throw out there and stuff like that. She says she's the blogger on the block. Y'all remember what she said? She the blogger on the block now. She ain't playing no games. She coming out here at the folks. She's gonna come in hard at the people that think she ain't got no sense. Now she be coming. But yeah, y'all, she be throwing that out there, talking about telling the people to come on down there. Y'all come on down. Lord, I don't know who gonna be there, who gonna be buying these tickets. I think Latisha and somebody's supposed to be making the tickets up, allegedly, y'all. Miss Candy says betadine only cleans the skin before surgery long term. If the wound is not healing, it may need an antibiotic and sometimes surgery. Wounds in the behind can tunnel and cause ooh, 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 it's Tula. Ooh. Miss Carla says it's at a civic center. What is clicking in the background? It was me, Miss Carla. Miss Carla, you got some good ears, girl. I tell you that. Maria says, hey, Bush Campers, I'm going to need about 30 of y'all to pop out and tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe, support. $ G Strickland 8. Super chat, super sticker. And share the videos. Join as a member for $2.99. Yeah, y'all. And y'all know what? This is crazy. The people be getting mad because you be asking them to like hit the like button. Oh, there you go. Why you talking about hitting the like button? If you see somebody that has the thing up there saying that they are live, and for some odd reason, I'm just saying, for some odd reason, if you are afraid that if you tap that like button, it's gonna break your finger, just don't go up into people's live. I mean, it's not hard. It's respect. You over here, just hit the button. Oh my goodness. Uh Fistula is an opening abnormal connection or tunnel between two body parts, such as an organ or blood vessels, and another structure, often caused by injury, infection, or inflammation. Girl, I can't be going through all that stuff just to trying to please somebody. You better learn to please yourself. Oh, it says when we give a birthday party, it's free, invites only. People are sad. It might be a real party, Miss Helen. I don't know, y'all. She just out there promoting her stuff, y'all. She's the only one that I have seen promoting. Martha hasn't come out and promoted it, but it's mighty funny to me, y'all. So funny. Now, why she ain't having it at the Black? I just want to know for a friend. Any other time, everything is at the Black, so why should this be any different? Seems like she should be over there at Black. I don't know. Well, her and Martha, they might not be getting along right now. Y'all know how they in and out and all that kind of stuff. So they probably not getting along. Y'all know sometimes he like her, maybe, and sometimes he don't. So I don't know. Then again, who knows? The way Tisha moving, it looks like her and Martha might not even be together. I'm just saying. Don't never see him going nowhere willingly, or he created or got the plans and all of that. He don't never do none of that for his wife. Oh my God. Maria says Blake can only hold 15 people and the toilet is broke. Miss Maria, that toilet was broke last week. I know goodness well. By now they have gotten that toilet fixed. And where is Lemonhead and Side Chick Kimmy? Y'all where them people's at? Y'all where they at? Where they be? They is really quiet. See, y'all, when I tell y'all these two is quiet on the set, they is quiet on the set. Tuna Cat come out at least every now and again. Martha may show out every once in two, 2 or 3 months. But Lemonhead and Side Chick Kimmy don't come out and say nothing to the people. I thought they were trying to grow their fan base, y'all. Don't they need to grow their fan base as well? I'm just asking for a friend. Everybody. Tuna Cat the only one really popping out. No, well, dark skinned Ken fell out the other day. No Mumbles. No more Marquez. No Funky Feet. Where these people at? Carla says, hey Maria, Martha don't like one. So is that why is so you saying that's why he's not letting her hold this shing ding at the Black? You know, the most popular club, the Black. That's his mother-in-law. Tuna Cat's mama. I'm just saying. Marissa's bet is still broke. Them truck holes still in that parking lot from last year. Lord have mercy. They probably still don't have a cook and bartender. Well, now, Miss Maria, who was cooking them chicken wings that day when one was up in there with that aluminum foil outfit on? Somebody came through with 2 plates of the chicken wings. One that said the chicken wings sure look good. Is that toilet still broke? I said, die. One to put the toilet and the chicken wings all in the same comment. I said, that don't sound good. Maria says, I think Black was only allowed to open for filming. Carla says, Black don't have enough room. Lord have mercy. Well, I don't know, y'all. Y'all know them people is millionaires, and they had that building that was beside them that once upon a time was supposed to be Tisha's office, and then once upon a time it was supposed to be a barber shop. So he's probably in the process of expanding Black into those empty rooms right about now. I'm just saying, they millionaires and stuff. Shoot, they ain't worried about nothing. Mm-mm. I read Marcel's probably somewhere y'all trying to figure out what kind of lie can I tell now? He done told so many. I want to see the update on that on their mansion. Maria said the dance floor is only 8 by 8. Marcel said them folks that be them doing these lies don't give me no kind of darn credit. They just don't give me no credit at all. Mm, yeah. Hmm. I really wonder what's going on. I ain't heard nothing about the church people came out last was it, I think it was last Sunday. So they must have cleaned the parking lot pretty good. I don't know. Miss Maria says, hey, gee, wake up, child. Martha somewhere with a glass of whiskey. Not a glass of whiskey. Miss Carla talk about, gee, please stop repeating they are millionaire. Well, Miss Carla, apparently they wanted everybody to know because Letitia came out and told us that they were millionaires. Now stop playing with them people. You know they millionaires. I don't know why you don't want me to let them have their credit. The church fenced off their parking lot. Not fenced off the parking lot. Lord, I don't need to see why they had to go and do all of that. There, come on, throw them know that they didn't need to be over there in the church folks parking spots and stuff. That wasn't yours, Marceau. It'll be something different if you were donating, giving the church a donation or something. But you weren't doing nothing but making a mess over there. Y'all, yeah, they should have been ashamed of themselves. Maria says Tuna Cat is confusing owing a million with having a milk. Lord have mercy, y'all. That girl went out there and got all that money from that bank, y'all. How they gonna pay that money back? Mar's so quiet on the set now. He don't want to be talking about nothing. Lord, I know he ain't gonna make that child. Lord, she might have to pay that stuff back by herself, y'all. It's kind of looking like Martha is gone, y'all. I'm just saying allegedly. It just looked like he's gone. Carla says that Maria, a glass of whiskey and skeeting the back of his pants. Miss Carla says he's skeeting in the back of his pants, y'all. That's what she said. I didn't say it. Lord have mercy. Poor Marcel. Mm. But yeah, Marcel done got so quiet, y'all. He did tell us he was gonna be coming back out to let us see the process of the mansion, but I ain't seen nothing there. Lord, he probably got caught out there. He know he didn't supposed to be out there on them people property and stuff. The folks done called him, y'all. They done caught Marcel. They done called him. He done got caught. He done got caught up out there. They done banned him from the premises. He can't go back up out there. That part right there. Miss Helen says, gee, the weather has progressed. See you later. All right. Love you. Take care. Be safe. Maria says, all he had to do is be a good neighbor. There's a school across from the church. We have a good neighborhood agreement for parking. They will use our lot for overflow, and we use theirs as needed. He didn't have enough sense. They done trespassed him off the site. Hey, Miss Maria, somebody done got hold of him. He out there trying to speak that Espanol to the Mexicans, and one of the farmers probably was like, "Well, who is he? Who payroll is he on? Where he come from? He can't be out here. If this dude get hurt, we could be liable." Miss Sexton says Dravito and Butterball quiet too. Miss, I just said they were quiet on the set, girl. They ain't saying nothing. Allegedly, they may not be together either. I'm just saying. But I hope that they are still together because I really need for a side chick to come out and handle Wanda, like she was trying to get with Mel after everybody seen the lipstick of the mugshot. Well, Wanda says all the men's cheap. Side chick Kimmy. I'm just saying that's what Wanda said. Wanda said it. Wanda said it all cheap. hmm So that let the good people know that Funky Feet won't lie about that. They all out there cheating, y'all. Out there cheating. That part right there. Mm. Miss Maria says that healing. She says, be careful. Yes. Maria says, what can Scott 2.0 even say? They are they are as interesting as they old dishwater. Lord, that was the worst mistake ever to have two sets of the Scots up there. But if they would have been mature people, y'all, and just got up there and they said reality. Okay, I would love to share my reality. And just was on the up and up. It would have been an amazing show. All they want to do is keep riding off in somebody's back. Mm. I told y'all Tuna side chick, I believe Martell, all of them done had old side chick. Kimmy, side chick. Mm-hmm. Lord, I heard that they talking about Ariana somewhere, talking about she filming. She might be filming because she's so quiet. Filming what? What are they filming? She ain't gonna be a main character like a friend of the show or something. Mm, 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 mm. I said, Lord, everybody want to be on TV, but is everybody qualified to be on TV? Not everybody has the it factor. Everybody can't be on TV, y'all. Lord have mercy. Has they not realized that yet? Oh my God. Everybody favor ain't fair, people. Favor just ain't fair. Accept it and move on. They filming themselves, Miss Maria said. I evidently, Miss Maria, that's probably what they are doing. It has to be. Miss Carla says, I have a theory. Maybe Martha was trying to film at one of the sites and the people that own it and showed up and Martha speed off the property and got that ticket. Miss Carl, I didn't see the ticket being thrown in there. She done throw the ticket in there too, Lord. She done throw the ticket in there. Lord have mercy. Some people were saying that that's how come talking about he went and turned himself in, y'all, so he can have a storyline. I don't want no storyline being that I had to turn myself. Oh, they so smart. Miss Sexy says Coleslaw needs to go get her life together. Well, now, Miss Sexy, you didn't hear me yesterday tell the people that they said that she said her ex asked her where was she moving, and she said on away from him, I guess. So they might be feuding or something. Y'all don't know. Y'all, they probably still in recovery, trying to recover from last week's live, y'all. They have to be. I'm just saying. Even Tank come up with better ideas than they do. Tank said we ain't taking no L's. That's what he said. God over money. T-shirts right there. Tank did that. Tank said that. Mel shouted him out. Them two dummies can't even come up with nothing. Sugar Mama could come up with better ideas than they got. And she's only 5. Mm-hmm. Coleslaw wants to get away. She wants to be free, y'all. Well, in all reality, she really is free, though. He ain't gonna marry her. He don't be wanting her like that. Mm-mm. He don't want her. The thrill is over. The thrill is gone. And he can't get away from. But I hope neither one of these people get away from each other. I hope they stuck like glue. Y'all ever heard of that gorilla glue? Mm-hmm. I hope that's what they stuck like that gorilla glue. Together forever. Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm so tired of waiting on this daggone court case to come up for Funky Feet. I'm just about sick of it, y'all. Daggone. I thought it was gonna be in this month. Ooh. And that girl is the star witness. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it. Carla says, well, G, can you go help Coleslaw be free? Only if you go with me. Miss Sexy says Funky Feet must wasn't F with her last week. That's when James Brown look-alike pops out. Not the James Brown look-alike. Girl, I cannot. Maria says now, she that girl. She that batch. She chased her. He chased her for 5 years. She took him with her eyes closed. She needs to be gone. She needs she need to go on and stand it. Mm. Well, I don't think she want her eyes closed in 5 years. I don't think she want none of that stuff no more. I don't think she's regretting that he chased her. So she said he chased her, if that's the case. She don't like none of that stuff now, y'all, because he told me that she was the beauty and he was the brains behind the operation. But as time went on, I discovered she was the beauty and the brain. He won't nothing but the chauffeur. Ain't nothing wrong with being the chauffeur. Ain't nothing wrong with being the chauffeur. I know that fool right now, y'all wish he could just get one more chance to be the chauffeur. He would be a proud chauffeur. He'll be a proud stay-at-home dad. He be calling her every hour on the hour saying, hey, baby, what you want for dinner tonight? Would you like to go out or do you want me to cook? He be doing all that stuff, y'all, if he could just get one more chance. And that ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. Maria says that sexy diva that James Brown did that sexy play. Oh my God. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Yes, he'd be so proud, y'all, if he could just have that opportunity. When I tell y'all, standing in the line, waiting in that car line to pick up them children would be a breeze for him today. If I could just get that opportunity one more time to ride around in the fancy cars with the air conditioners. Air conditioner. That's all I need, y'all. One more chance. Miss Carla says, well, I believe hotel probably closed her eyes a few times. Why? That's a skip. That part. Maria says, Carla, I don't doubt it. Oh my God. Yeah. Too, y'all, they had to go to court. She had to go to court for that assault on him. Y'all remember when he had to go to jail down yonder in Atlanta? They had been quiet on the set about that too, y'all. They kept that real, real, real quiet. We know what they were doing. Mm-hmm. Cause the word on the curb was that her sister got hold of him that day. I don't know what he did. One thing you don't do is talk junk when you by yourself, knowing you ain't ready. That part right there. Biggie, give me one more chance. Sexy says Funky Feet can keep dreaming and wake up to James Brown. He said, Lord, I do anything, Lord, to get my old life back. I'll change my wicked ways, Lord. If you just touch her heart, Lord, and let her know that I'm a changed man. Lord, I won't complain. Oh, he preaching and everything right about now, y'all. He quoting scriptures and everything right about now. Lord, can I, Jesus? Ooh, ooh, ooh. He says, I wished I would have changed my phone number like I was told to change my phone number. I didn't change my phone number because I was hoping and praying that even though it had been some time that we had not communicated with each other, that she would one day dial that number again. Lord have mercy. She did dial that number, and it got me caught up real bad. And that's when I lost it all. Carla says, I wonder if coleslaw BBL stink. Ooh, Miss Carla, it probably do. I ain't gonna put it past the girl. She just ain't said nothing about it. He ain't said nothing about it, and he just looking at her like, "Oh, girl, you just stink right now," cause he ain't got the money for you to go back down there and get that thing, touched. touched up like it's supposed to be. Whatever they got to do with it. Thank you, Miss Maria. You know they got to go and get it checked on and all that kind of stuff, y'all. And it's costing thousands to go let the people look at it and make sure it's healing properly. They can't even do that. Lord have mercy. Rabbit says that Maria, not confusing wing a million with having a million. Maria says he probably can't smell it due to his loafers. Not funky feet loafers is stinking. Oh my God. Mm, 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 mm. Lord, it's just a shame, y'all. See, y'all need people need to think before they go out there getting these here parts done to your body. God created you. Be so thankful and grateful. And if they don't like it, you ain't the one for them. Tell that brother or clear or whomever you choosing to move around and just be proudly to say, I'm not the one for you. You know, if that's what you're looking, uh-uh, I ain't gonna be that person for you. But I'm sure she's out there somewhere. All you got to do is go and look for her. Mhm. Cause see, what I'm not getting ready to do is go up under no knife for you, and you ain't even promised. How did I know that if I would do that to my body, you gonna be with me forever and ever and ever? Uh-uh. That ain't promised. Miss Maria says he been wearing them loafers daily with no socks for 6 years, girl. All I know, they got partial red up under there. All I know. Miss Carla says, G, are you auditioning for a audio books? You just told hotel story on audio. No, ma'am, I'm not. But I know that's how brother is feeling today, y'all. Sexy says, I am slim, thick, with a pretty face. 130 fits me. Girl, say it again. All of that right there. She ain't playing no games out here with you. And if you run up on her, it is what it is. Ain't no changing nothing, partner. Oh, broke down, funky feet, ugly fools out there making them some dumb women. Y'all, I ain't even finna talk about the men. I'm about to talk about y'all dumb women that go out there and risk your life doing all that stupid stuff for somebody that you. He might be one of them brothers that can't be satisfied. And you done effed up and found out and messed up your body. Now you ain't even got the 1,000 to go back and get it checked. What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? Gonna lay around with an open up wound or something? Huh? I'm just asking for a friend. Lord, when I say the dumbest of the dumb, 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 I'll tell one quick. I'm like Miss Saxy. I may be 145 and holding it, and I'm gonna hold it too. Um, uh-uh. This is it. Don't want no more. That part right there. But like I said, they lots of females. Keep searching until you find just what you're looking for. That part right there. It's out there somewhere. Maria says it's the guys that built like Buddha, talking about his woman gotta be built like Nicki Minaj. And is she all real or is she half a play? I'm just asking. Mm-mm. Well, if you want your Nicki Minaj, you better go over there and see can you hook up with her. And after so many strokes, he be sick of Nicki. I'm just saying, y'all, keeping it a buck. You ain't gonna be able to satisfy these dudes. I'm telling y'all, stop changing your body. God created you that way. God created you like that. Not everybody born to be thick, small, heavy. We all are different. But they somebody for everybody. I truly believe that. Miss Sexy said Nikki botched ass. Not the botched ass. Miss Carla says that Maria, not the boxing. Lord have mercy, y'all. They'd have been better off. Um, well now, I ain't doing none of that. I just ain't gonna do none of that. People be talking about the clear girls be glad to have lips like you got. You know, they go get them injection to they get their lips like that. No, girl, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. If I ain't did it in the 30, 40, 50, and I'm past that all. I ain't doing it. Wouldn't have thought about doing it. Mm-mm. Marissa, she had enhancements. She said when she started, they told her if she wanted to make it, she needed enhancements. Well, that's when I just said, well, that ain't what the good Lord said, but you know, this may not be for me. I'm for real, y'all. All jokes to the side. People losing their lives behind this stuff right here. They jump out there. Let's say hypothetically speaking, a said person got 5, 6 grands for income tax. Y'all know it's tax time. Said person got that type for tax time. Okay, I'm gonna go see, can I get something done? I want something done. I don't want no more tax. I want some injections or something. I'm gonna use this money right here to go get it done. Well, now, what you gonna do in the 6 months that you probably gonna have to go get it checked and all that stuff? You got to pay some. You gonna have that money. I mean, think, y'all, people think about this stuff. Oh, and what about all those people that lipo? You know, instead of trying to lose the weight the normal way, they getting all this stuff done. A lot of people lost their lives behind that, y'all, as well. I mean, people just need to start thinking and be careful. I this said person that I know had that done and didn't have the money to get the skin tightened, y'all. So there you got that done, but you ain't finished the process. You ain't finished the process because it's cosmetic surgery and you ain't got the cosmetic money to continue. Lord, y'all, please stop doing that. Please stop doing it. Miss Sexy says, yep. And Remy said it dropped to remembering the song she did. Mm. Maria says, them white girls look like Mike Tyson busted them in the mouth. I cannot with her. God knows I just cannot. Miss Sexy says, rich women is getting unalive from them BBLs. See what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Look at that. For what? No, I ain't never been one of them that we're looking for no kind of corrections. I'm always, it is what it is. Sometime I might weigh 130 and I might get up to 145. The only time in my life I got at like 180 something, that was when I was had to take some steroids for the shoulder. And I was like, wait a minute now, to the doctor, to the people. I said, what's going on? I can't stop eating. I'm eating like a racehorse, and that is not me. And that's, I said, I don't want no more than the shots. I ain't come back to see y'all no more. They ain't gonna work for me. Y'all gonna have to figure out something else. I ain't want it. Nope, no, thank you. Mm-mm. But all you gotta do is just get up and go walking in the morning times when it's cool. Go walking in the afternoon. When it cool back down, if you're trying to lose said weight or whatever, set yourself a goal, that you want to reach, and do it that way, and just be proud of yourself for, making the initiative to, and be healthy and all of that stuff. Don't do it for nobody because if you don't do or lose some about 10 pounds, I'm leave you. Well, boy, you want me to help you pack your clothes? I know exactly where they're located and I can get them with my eyes closed. That part. Maria says, I'm 159 and dragging a wagon. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with it, y'all. We all are different. Everybody is different, and that's okay to be different. Ooh, just the thought of these people risking their life, y'all. Y'all know how, can y'all imagine how many people just laying around that has had said operations done and like, Lord, I ain't got the money to go get this checked. I might be feeling some type of way. I can't even go borrow this money. Lord, am I going to lose my life? What's going to happen? Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's enough just living with the changes of your body, as you get older, whatever things happens and things occurs and all of that right there. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, a person, I said female, go get a BBL done. Um, Let's say 2, 3 months later down the road, they did it for, well, let's say that said person went and had this BBL done. Said person did it for her man and she got it done. Then 2 months down the road, said person ended up with some kind of um health issues that could, probably you might lose your life. What he gonna do then? He gonna stay with you or he gonna leave you? I mean, ladies. And 9 times out of 10, y'all, the brother that probably trying to tell these females to go get their body done. What you gonna do with yourself? What your thing do? That's right. I said, what your thing do? You got a thing do, and you trying to kill my self esteem. If you don't get away from me, I hope y'all know what a thing do is. Oh no, you go over there and get yourself fixed. Don't worry about me. Cause see, I'm looking for Idris Elba. You got the color, but you got some things you need to work on to be come halfway close. I'm just saying, I want some 6 packs and I want some abs, and I just want to. Okay, and see how many of them gonna run over there try to get some surgery done for you. See how many? Throw that out there sometimes for the ones that's gonna catch this on the replay. And you dealing with a slew foot like that, that's telling you what to do with your body. Tell him to go get his body done. See how fast he go. See how fast he go. Tell him we're gonna go together. Who paying? Cause the both of us needing what we need done can run at maybe 100,000. I'm just saying, who paying? We're gonna do this, or we're gonna accept each other the way we are. What we gonna do? I'm just asking. If you paying, I'm in. No, I ain't gonna say I'm in now. Wait a minute. Let me change that. Nah, you go ahead and get yourself done because I'm good with me. Because, you're not promised. I don't know how long you're going to be around. You so wishy-washy. You here today, might be gone tomorrow. Lord, y'all better think, y'all. Miss Maria said it. The clear girl's lips look like Mike Tyson has hit him in his mouth. Lord, I cannot with you. But that is true, though. That is so true. That's what they do look like. Some people just not going to be satisfied with the way that God has made them. It is what it is. Hey, Miss Donna. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, and welcome. Happy Sunday afternoon to you. Happy Sunday afternoon. Yes, that part. Um, I wonder why D Nasty ain't never get no BBL, y'all. Huh. I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about she ain't no BBL done. Y'all think she had one done? No, she ain't no BBL done. Somebody said she was shaped like a dyke lemon iron board. She ain't had no BBL, y'all. Psych, she ain't had it done. She may have wanted to get it done. Mm-mm. She probably trying to figure out how can I get this done. I got so much going on right now. God knows I need it done. Though. I wish I could get it done. Not that I might really need it done, but I just want it done. Mm, mm-mm. Girl, you better learn how to go over there and sit down in the corner and be yourself. Love on yourself just the way you are. That's it. That's all. That part right there. Let me see what's going on over here. Um, but yeah, y'all. Miss Maria says I saw this guy got surgery to make himself taller for the ladies. He was 5'8" after surgery. He was 6'2". He had both legs broken. They inserted steel rods. He had to learn to walk again, child. Miss Maria says, "Hey Donna, I'm just not gonna do that, y'all. I'm not. I'm telling y'all, I don't have no problem being by myself. No, before my older sister left this world, y'all, she said, when I eat, everybody full. When I get in my car, everybody's in the car. Y'all got to start looking at stuff in a certain way. And most importantly, love on yourself. To some people, it may look like you are alone, but you're never alone. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But stop risking your life for these people that really probably don't even like you. Martell's a prime example. Mel thought he loved her. Hmm. He loved her and anybody else that would look his way. They ain't no good, y'all. Stop doing that. If you do have that type of money that you can get it done, don't and find something else to invest that money in. Um, and just be the person that God created you to be. Miss Maria says being alone and being lonely are two different things. Absolutely. Some people don't know that, Miss Maria. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, when you go out to eat sometime by yourself, you'll be surprised at the people that eating by themselves. Could be your connection up in there. You never know. You gotta learn how to step out. Just step out on faith and see what happens. If it's meant for you, it's gonna be there. But most importantly, wait on God. You know, all these divorce rate is so daggone high. Everybody getting a divorce. I said, Lord, did anybody want to be married today? Lord, why the peoples keep on getting these here divorces? I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. I did see Miss Denise up in here, but tomorrow is Monday, y'all, and y'all do know that Tuna Cat was needing her hair done tomorrow. So if anybody have any suggestions, please take your bodies over there to the guy, good old, I think it was Facebooker, and put your request down there in a comment and let her know where to go, or if you got a piece of hair that you can give her, help her sister out. Yeah, but just reach out to her, if she ain't blocked you. Cause I think her block game be on sometime too. When y'all don't be doing what you're supposed to do. Um, but yeah, I wonder who had the other little girl yesterday. The oldest girl, the one that real mean one, the one that don't never smile, the one that always look like she's just so unhappy. Maria says I can let her know where to go. I end up in Facebook jail. Maria, I was in Facebook jail one time. I sure was. Some years ago, I was in Facebook jail. I don't even know. I was just making a comment. I thought everybody could comment. I was like, "Dang, what happened? How did I end up over here?" I was upset too behind that thing. I said, "Where's Mark Zuckerberg or whatever that fool name is?" Our faces. I am never alone because me, myself, and I are always together. Did y'all see how she broke that down? Me, myself, and I. For the ladies over there in the corner, y'all better come over here and read this. And me, myself, and I. That part right there. Oh, I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's all I had for y'all for the peoples. But y'all that was in here last night, I did speak to my grandson Zaire. He's doing so much better, y'all. Probably, just was a moment. And peer pressure. I tell y'all, pay attention to your children, y'all. While you out there trying to get your little BBLs and all that crap done. Pay attention to these here children. Children have issues as well. You be saying, what is wrong with you? You ain't got no light bill to pay. You ain't had to do this and you ain't had to do that. And you walking around with attitude. You just need to tap into your child and see what's going on, because if you don't tap into him or her and see what's going on, it might be too late. And you be sitting up there with all that woulda, coulda, shoulda, and be talking about, well, I didn't know. Why you didn't know? You don't pay attention. Pay attention. Um, yeah, pay attention to the children, y'all. I'm just saying, children have problems as well. But anyway, y'all, on that note, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here because the weather is still nice. No rain, but the pollen is terrible. I'm gonna wait about like 6 o'clock. Then I might go take me a walk or something like that. Let some of this pollen settle, because y'all, it is so bad. I'm telling y'all, you got to turn your windshield wipers on around here because that pollen is just that bad. My rear view mirror, y'all, I can't even see nothing out of that. all that pollen out there. I said, Lord, if I go back out, I'm gonna have to go over there to um get the water hose or something and run some water on it so you can see. But it ain't gonna do no good. By the time you do that and take that good old Windex and clean your windows off all nice, man, there it go again, all over again. So I'm actually looking for just a little bit of rain. I wish we could get some rain, just a little bit. Yeah, Miss Marie, she says that's terrible. Yeah, but it's really bad around here. People getting sick and it gets in your throat and y'all know how that stuff do. You can't walk outside, it's landing on your skin. I have to be careful. I be running when I'm going to the store in the store or something because I know it's still hitting me, but my skin will start to burn. And I'll be like, ooh, mm-mm. But it's too hot to be walking around with all them clothes on. So, it is what it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. If y'all didn't hit that good like, share, and subscribe button on your way in because it was free, please do so on your way out. It is Sunday afternoon. Y'all have a good, amazing Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna catch y'all later on. Probably be back. I don't know. Y'all know what? Y'all know I'm on spring break this week. I'm gonna be wearing y'all tied out. I don't be here all the time. I told y'all. Yep, we on spring break and we all have been waiting. Miss Faith says raining all day and night in Birmingham. Well, it's helping y'all with that pollen. Man, we ain't had no. Do we have rain this week? I don't think we had no rain this week. But yeah, we needs a little bit of rain right about now. That part. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later on. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.